Akash Mudra. Bring the tip of your thumb together with the tip of the middle finger on both hands and place your hands on your thighs. You decide if your palms are up or down. And this is the mudra where you balance the ether element. So the middle finger is ether, thumb fire. And when you bring the tip of the thumb to the tip of the middle finger, you balance ether. And this mudra can have the effect that you'll feel more spaciousness within you, but we'll see. Inhale with the sense of inviting your awareness into yourself. And exhale to land in yourself. So you draw your energy back into your own body, into your own system. Draw your energy home. Now keep your awareness within yourself. And notice how every inhalation gives you a little more space within. It softly expands you. And as you exhale, the spaciousness diffuses out in all directions from the center of your body. Maybe you can even find the sensation that the physical boundaries of your body are gradually dissolving. Bring the tip of the tongue to the roof of your mouth. It helps you stay grounded. And once upon a time, a long, long time ago, long before the universe as we know it was born, there was only empty space, infinite sky in all directions. We couldn't even call it sky because no form was yet born. Pure space, limitless space in all directions, the infinite. And this big empty space was empty but yet full of potential. It was vibrating with particles of love. And this big body of empty space full of loving awareness is known as bhuvaneśvarī. And bhuvaneśvarī is the cosmic mother, the mother of the universe. And one day she felt like creating the world. So just by thinking of stuff, she would begin to manifest it. And just like a spider can create a web out of what it's made of, bhuvaneśvarī could make the world out of her own body. And the world is actually inside of her body. And yet she is inside of everything in the world. Feel the spaciousness within you, and maybe you can sense that the space within you is vibrating with these motherly particles of love. You can slowly open your eyes and bring your hands to your knees. Feel free to change the way you're seated. Bhuvaneśvarī is not just the empty space and not just the big vast sky, but she is also deeply connected with earth. So she is inside of everything, even inside of earth. So when we connect with her, we honor both the physical body, the space within, the ground below and the sky above and everything around us, and actually all of the elements. Hands to your knees. Now begin to spiral your torso. So you begin from your center and gradually take up more and more space with your body. One round at a time. Draw your awareness to your breath as you're spiraling. The breath that connects you with the space around you. The breath that actually let the space around you become part of you and then dissolves back out into the space around you. Reminding you that you are never really apart. So we'll work with the action of drawing in, expanding out today, the pulse between these two opposites. Because as I said, Bhuvaneśvarī made everything out of herself, out of the stuff that she is made of. And one day everything will dissolve itself back into that same thing, back into her. And now take the spirals in the other direction and gradually move towards center. And maybe you can see a spider and its web for your inner vision, as an inner vision. The spider in the center of a web it has created out of itself, by itself. So it spins the world that it's living in. And find stillness in center. Clasp your hands behind your back. Place the hands to your sacrum. Ground down through your thighs. Gently bring the belly button in. Bring the sternum in and then lift it up. Slowly extend your arms behind you. Don't lock your elbows. And if you're ready for more, you can bring the forehead to earth. Hands to sky. Lift the shoulders and breathe into your shoulder blades. Hands to your sacrum, draw the belly button in and inhale, lift your torso and release your hands. Come to hands and knees. Another thing that we'll work a lot with today is Hasta Bandha, our hand locks. So come to hands and knees, hands under your shoulders. You line up the center of your wrist with the outside of your upper arm. Extend the fingers out in all directions, index fingers straight forward. And now, even though you spread the fingers out from the center and you radiate from the center of your hand out in all directions, can you maybe find the sensation of drawing from the periphery to center as well? So you have super active hands. So press all the fingertips towards earth, like you're drawing the floor towards the center of your palms. Softly draw your belly button in, bring the top of the feet to the floor, press the top of the feet to the floor, press the hands to the floor, lengthen your spine by lifting the sternum up towards the sky and a little bit forward in the room, and breathe. Curl your toes under. Keep the action of your left hand. Extend the right arm in front of you. Lift the left leg and extend it towards the back wall. Now reach the arm forward, heel towards the back wall. So you extend from center. Exhale, draw the knee, nose and elbow together. So you draw to center. Inhale, lift and extend. Exhale, draw to center. Keep it going. Inhale, lift and extend from center. Exhale, draw to center. Tone your belly. Place your hands on the knee. Take it to the other side. Inhale, extend, reach the heels towards the back wall, fingertips forward, tone your belly. Exhale, draw to center. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale to center. 3 more. Activate Ujjayi breath. And come to neutral. Ekapada Dhanurasana. Kickstand your right foot to the right, curl the toes under. Activate your right hand, press the fingertips to the floor, draw the floor towards the center of your palm. Lift the left leg up, bend the knee, press the right hand to the floor, keep your focus, lift the left hand, grab hold of the ankle, the left ankle, and the foot is in between, flexed and pointed. Spread the toes, so you extend the toes out in all directions. Outward rotation of the right upper arm, and slowly begin to kick the left foot and hand into each other. Lean back, draw the hips and the heart forward. Remember, you're just warming up, so be gentle with yourself. Connect with your breath. And can you find the sensation of extending from center in this position as well? So instead of just thinking big back bend, try to find your navel and then lengthen from your navel to the left big toe and from your navel to the crown of your head. While you press the left ankle and hand towards each other, so you have the drawing in action as well. And lower down. Kickstand the left foot to the left. Lift the index finger, point straight forward. Spread the fingers, draw from the fingertips towards the center of the palm so you have a strong foundation. Root down, lift the right leg up, grab hold of the ankle. Find this place in between pointing and flexing the foot. Press the left hand down, rotate the left upper arm outwards and begin to kick the ankle and hand into each other so you can lean the hips, draw the hips and heart forward and curl back a little bit. Ujjayi breath. Extend from the center of your body to the crown of your head and your big toe. And lower down, come back to center. Check your hands, index finger straight forward, center of your wrists in line with the upper arms, outer upper arms, curl your toes, draw the hips up and back. Lift up on your toes, bend your knees, tiger dog. Now extend from your navel to the crown of your head and to the sitting bones. Hug the arms towards each other. Hug the legs towards each other. So you draw in and you expand out at the same position. Ujjayi breath. Continue to hug the arms towards each other, hug the legs towards each other, and maybe you can lower the heels towards the mat. Maybe not today, maybe not in this moment. And walk your feet forward. Bend your knees, interlace the hands behind your neck, and sway from side to side. Lower the fingertips, inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine, tone your belly and reach for the sky. Extend from the navel to the fingertips, from the navel to your feet. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. And we will add a little bit to the pranayama, Antara Kumbhaka. So still Ujjayi breath, but at the top of every inhalation, there is a small natural pause. Extend the pause just a little bit, as much as you can without losing breath. And then exhale Ujjayi. So for example, if you would like to count, you can inhale on the count of 4, pause the breath on 2, and then exhale on 4. Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, Utkatasana, stay here. Hug the legs towards each other. Extend from the center of your torso all the way to the fingertips and to the sits bones. So draw in and expand out. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Adho Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga. Softly draw the belly button in. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Hug the upper arms towards each other. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Right foot forward. Ground the left heel. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Stop here. Extend all the way from the navel to the fingertips. Next exhalation, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Left foot forward. Right heel down. Inhale, lift up and stay here. Try to extend even more from the navel to the fingertips. Sternum in and up, so you're not in a big back bend here, but you try to draw the chest in and up. Next exhalation, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana, and stay here. Feel free to move. Sense the space within you and around you. Bhuvaneśvarī is also known as Maya, the big illusion. So she creates the world as her play, as Leela, divine play.
But she knows that everything is just an illusion, and she's the whale. Everything is one, everything is this big space vibrating with love. Inhale, come up on your toes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, step or jump. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, hug the legs together. Reach all the way to the fingertips. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, reach wide and up. Exhale, forward fold. Unlock the knees, take good care of your low back. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, lift leg up. Exhale, step it in between your hands. Right foot parallel to the short end. Inhale, lift, Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Interlace the hands at your sacrum. Draw the legs towards each other. Tone your belly. Inhale, lift the back of your heart. Exhale, draw the heart towards the left knee. Next exhalation, fold at the inside, humble warrior. Arms up, head down, lift the shoulders, and breathe. So you keep the spaciousness within. Make sure you have space to breathe. Hug the shoulder blades to the back of your heart. Hands to your sacrum, draw the legs towards each other, tone the belly, and lift up, Warrior 2. Bring the underarms together, palms up, turn the heart towards the left knee, belly button in, lift the back of the heart up. And breathe here. Tone the belly, and maybe you can raise your arms a little more towards sky. And with every inhalation, try to lift the back of the heart as well. Let it be as spacious as you can. Extend the arms to the side. Inhale, give yourself a hug to the side wall. Exhale, Warrior 2 to the other side. Draw the feet towards each other, so you activate the muscles of your thighs. Interlace the hands at the sacrum, opposite finger in front. Inhale, lift the back of the heart, turn it towards the right knee. Tone the belly, exhale, humble warrior. Crown to earth. Hug the shoulder blades to the back of your heart. Continue to draw in, expand out, feet towards each other. Lots of space in the back of the heart. Breathe into it. Hands to your sacrum, tone the belly. Inhale, come up, Warrior 2. Bring the underarms together. Turn the heart towards the right knee. Tone your belly. Lift and expand the back of your heart. Can you find the sensation of breathing into the back of your heart, letting it be a little more spacious and even lift a little bit? And you can begin to lift the arms up. Focus on breathing into the back of your heart. Let it expand and lift. Arms to the sides. Inhale, give yourself a hug. Exhale, Warrior 2 to the other side. Step back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Lower the knees, hips to your heels. Palms together. Elbows to the floor, fingertips up. Balasana with pranam. Connect with breath. Connect with source, the source of your life. Then find yourself a downward facing dog. Make sure that the index fingers point straight forward, biceps straight forward, and that you press all the fingertips into the mat in the direction of the center of your hand, the center of your palm. If side plank is difficult for you, you can lower the right knee down and bring the foot a little more to the right and take it here. Otherwise, bring the weight to the right hand. Lift the left hand to the left shoulder. Bicep forward, index finger forward. Press down to the right hand. That will help you lift the hips. If you're ready for more, lift the left leg up. Bend the knee. And then bend the left arm so you Spider Woman man style right here. Belly button in. And breathe. Maybe you can stretch and extend. So actually when you bend the limbs, you get muscle strength that you can stretch out against. Now take it to the other side. Index finger straight forward. Bring the weight to the left hand. Come to the little side of the left foot. Press down through the left hand so you can raise the hips. Bend the top arm or bring the hand to the shoulder. If you're ready, you can lift the right knee up. And come back downward facing dog. Walk it out. And lower the knees. Bring the top of the hands to the floor. Lean back, hips towards your heels. Notice how far should you go, and then you can sway a little bit from side to side. Notice that you're breathing. Life is flowing into you, becoming you, dissolving into the world around you, reminding you of that connection with the infinite space. From downward facing dog, make sure that your index fingers point straight forward. Press all the fingertips into the mat. Spin the inside of your elbows towards each other and a little bit up so you have that outward rotation of the upper arms. Bring the weight to the right hand. Come to the little side of the right foot. Press the hand down, biceps towards the front of the mat. Hand down so you can lift the leg up or lift the hips up. Now bring the left arm a little bit behind your hip, palm down. You can look to the floor to help your balance, and you can lower the top leg down. Bend, or the bottom leg down. Bend the top leg. Grab hold of the ankle. And now begin to kick the ankle and the hand into each other so you can extend the heart and the hips forward and curl back. Bhuvaneśvarī holds the back of your heart. So keep that lifted and breathe. And you can do this one on the floor as well, kind of like in the beginning. And when you're ready, get to downward facing dog. Shake one hand, shake the other hand, do that again. And we have one more time, so you can be down on the left knee, side plank variation, or you can come on the left hand, Vashisthasana. Point the left bicep towards the front of the room, press down through the hand, right arm behind the hip, palm down, tone the belly, bend the top leg, hold the ankle, and begin to kick the hand and the ankle into each other. So you can curl back and make sure you can breathe. Draw in, expand out. And downward facing dog. Shake one hand, shake the other hand, and come down.
You can embrace yourself with a blanket, eye pillow. Take a deep breath. Fill yourself up with space. Hold the breath shortly. And then exhale. Let that space diffuse out in all directions and connect you with the big, infinite space that surrounds you, that holds you. You can do that a few times. As you're ready, you can roll to your belly into Danda Pranam, the full offering pose. Forehead to earth, heart to earth, root to earth, palms together. And this full body mudra is an offering. You can offer your practice to the benefit of all, if it makes sense to you.